Soundwave has fallen. It hardly matters now. Decepticons keep them busy. We've almost won.
I'm a door shouting at you.
Time to crash the party.
Oh, da da da. I'm a Transformers. Look at me doing a pose. Look at my hips. Right, let's go. Let's go. Oh shit, that's a lot of you. A lot of small men for me to fight with a sword that I've got. Well, with an axe that I also have. Shockwaves to stop you. Yeah, you thought it was only a Decepticon that was helping you, but in fact I've got blades of it for energy. Stopping every last one of you. Good night. Oh, you're holding a shield. I was trying to attack Grimlock for some reason. Sorry about that, my dinosaur friend. I was busy doing things. Yay! I also do the pose. Let's go with a truck today. Everyone likes it. Apart from the people who don't. Obviously. Not the Seekers. Blow me up a fair bit. Right. No. Don't think that. Again, those are your friends, Optimus. What happened to you at all? What's happening to all these fellows? Are you just putting us in an arena with every type of enemy you've ever had? In order. I get the feeling that several more Decepticons are going to stand in your way.
Motormaster, go!
Motormaster, no! Ah, it's a pun for jokes! But did you know I've got other jokes as well that don't involve that? Where are you? There. Right. I'll go at you with a sword now for incremental defeat. Look, you're getting closer to the grave each time I do it. That's the point. Strike you. So how do you do that thing where you make the small cars huge to become a giant? What technology do you employ? Is that from the show, or did they just need it for the game and make you an impressive man? Because it would, I will admit, be a bit silly if your big, thing you did to change was just that you got small cars on your arms and legs. So I guess they've got to make you giant somehow. You're doing fun little squiggle shapes. And I've got a gun to show you. Why do you all die twice? Are you a shadow? Because if Sekiro has taught me anything... Right. Maybe we will... You've blown me up. You've blown me up and it's rude. Not that old fucking spiel again. The amount of you bastards who just go on this, you've got this monologue of, someone else, maybe an inspirational historical figure that you're like, I'm gonna be the next one of. There's one in Uncharted 2 where the villain in that just lists off, all famous evil men. And he's like, they're brilliant. Because they had the courage to do what was necessary. And that's the fucking vaguest... I guess you wouldn't want to get too specific, would you? Because people might cotton on that they were all actually arseholes. What's up here then? Oh, it's just bonuses. We know. It's odd that we weren't expecting you to go this way, we didn't have anything prepared. I've got an auto-repairing kit, and I'm gonna shoot you with it. Well, I've got a bazooka anyway. So yeah, you just have a bonus, and just in case you forgot what the plot was of the game, here's this now for you, as an explanation. Not more Seekers. I don't want them. Do I still not have... I don't have a tactical swamp! Go away. Go away and leave. Right. Is this to make all of it go off? Because I don't want... You've got more, even. What is the point? Why do you need insects to explode? Is there a purpose for that I'm just not seeing? We found a door in the core of the Earth, but it can only be opened by an exploding insect. Ah, well, now it makes sense, doesn't it? You finally found the exploding insect temple. The one that was cut from The Legend of Zelda. And ended up in real life somehow, or at the very least ended up in a Transformers video game somehow. That would explain it. It wouldn't explain it terribly well, because it's just bizarre that it would even be a thing. But, now I'd certainly have more further questions, but...
Then a man with a shield would come and give me a bad time. Oh.
Okay, I feel like that should have hit. Did your trailer just get smaller for a split second? What is going on with Archibald Brimstone? And who told him
he could park here?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone and then leave me alone again. Alright? You can do it twice, you're allowed.
Ugh.
I can tell you the future if I want, but I usually don't bother. So think... Stop. Blow you up. Blow you up with a cannon today. What do you think about that, eh? How'd you like them apples? Juicy fruits for you to consume. And for me to stop you... Who the fuck is... You're... Is this another one of this model of plane just being generally unreliable? I've not seen you for the entire... We've just... Yeah, you know, I'm just another one of the palette swaps that you've already seen two of. There's no point. I don't need this ceremony. You know, he's very much an absolute job's worth of a plane, that one. And he's just going to be killed by my friends while I'm not even paying attention. Why are you trying to stop me again? Didn't you say that it was necessary to... Like, are you planning on just throwing the match? Or, like... Did you come here with the expectation that you'll probably lose? Are you being threatened? Fucking grow enough of a spine to, like, stop him yourself, at least. Off I go. Off I go very sadly to the left. Whoosh. Right, you went Neum, so now it's time for us to do it as well. Are none of the rest of you going to turn into cars? I feel daft being the only one doing this.
This is it.
This is it as well. A large number of robots that you sent. Smart ass. I saw the word Constructicons just then. I have a feeling I know what you're about to do. You may not have known this, but it contains the totality of Cybertronian culture recorded within it. A beautiful prime.
Cybertron's rebirth beckons me, and I want a front row seat for it. Constructicons, annihilate them!
Oh my god, I would never have expected that.
With pleasure, Megatron.
Oh no.
You are welcome to try.
Gonna punch you all to death. There you go, that's you out of the way immediately, Mixmaster. Who are you, Long Haul or another one? Didn't say you're all dead. Oh, except you! You've dug a hole and avoided me for the last time! Oh no. Yeah, there we go. They do use him again. They do use him again, look, at least. He's still just sort of a bit player, but... your heal went strange. Real sort of... You reminded me for a second there that you are in fact made of vehicles. But, you know, you can forget, just with how seamless it all is. But indeed, it is now the time for you to crouch down on your leg. Oh, my aching skull. Oh my word, it's 2 giant men.
This will be a challenge.
Why'd you say it like it was a one-liner? Like you didn't even say it like you were hesitating, because it's like, how do I put this delicately? It was more like you were gearing up for a pun, which that wasn't. He's just, you're too stoic for your own good sometimes. Me old chum, you've kicked me into a wall. I bet you don't even realise I'm cutting your leg off. Ha, you've been defeated. Oh! Oh no, you've exploded down a hole. Like the Emperor of Palpatines.
Oh, did it.
You did it. Shoot you several times in the dick, and now I'm coming to get your toes as well. That's my plan all along. Stop. Stop, alright? There's no point. See, there's two giant men, but there's 5 regular ones of the type that I have here, look. So, what was the point, really? It's not actually that difficult. If I'm being honest. Oh, you're going as well. Woobity floob. I've made you both explode down a hole.
Megatron headed
Good
to the
night.
surface, and he took the Ferrotaxes with him.
Then that is where we
Fuck,
go.
but that contains the sum total of all Cybertronian culture recorded within it. They're really getting their money's worth out of that and in this, the final act, aren't they? That whole transition. Giant tornadoes. Ah, you're building things out of it.
We will find a way to save Cybertron, but I cannot allow you to destroy Earth. We
I
should
want
have been
to.
allies, you know. Imagine what we could have accomplished. But you never had the manifolds to do what needed to be done. I have the manifolds to stand up for those who
So
cannot
good they had
stand
to say
for
it twice.
themselves. Give me the Ferrotaxis. We will use it to bring our culture and our history back.
Which is
to
recorded
Cybertron,
within in its
where it
entirety.
belongs. You have made a great discovery. Let us use it wisely.
No!
I thought you were made of sterner stuff, Optimus.
Sternless steel is what I'm actually made of, it turns out.
If you want it, you'll have to take me.
No, don't you shoot the guns into the ground. Megatron, why do you hate the soil? What's the point? This earthy vendetta. I can't believe it. I can knock you into a pillar of flame, though. Where's this all coming from? Where's this all coming from, Megatron? Like, releasing a plague of locusts, giant tornadoes, destroying the Earth. I don't understand you sometimes. Why have you turned into little purple versions of yourself and run away as well? There's a lot of this behaviour that just doesn't make sense. too many manifolds, and I keep telling them you shouldn't do that. Ow! You can't have it be the be-all and end-all. There's no coming back from that. They call it the manifold madness. Yes, what did I smash you into? You'll never know. It's made of glass. Oh fuck! You got that as well that I've never seen. Have I ever seen that? Did I know that you had that at some point? It's been ages since I watched the old 80s cartoon out of curiosity. I don't remember what powers you did and did not have. I remember that you turned into a gun. I don't think I got to the bit where you learned how tanks happen out of you yet. It's difficult. Have one of these as well. No! It's no good doing that. I cut down some trees about it and everything to prove to you that I've got powerful legs.
It's over, Megatron. If I can't have the Ferrotaxis...
Shoot it out of my gun.
No!
How does that help you? Sorry, doesn't it stop the insects still?
Whoa, you squibbity bibbity 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 bibbity.
Oh, we're going to space after it. Oh, climb all your insects to... Oh no. You know we can fly, right? Or can you not? I can. I did it at the start. I'm following the insects to stop it. Oh no, it's the sum total of all Cybertronian insects swarming around it. Don't, in fact. I'm gonna punch you in space.
I will not let you take victory away from me!
It would be odd if you were going to let me do that, to be honest.
Why must you always interfere?
You're doing a genocide. It's weird that you're confused. You could at least seem sorry about it.
Is the center of my universe. How is it not the heart of yours? Cybertron is about all life destruction. To keep Cybertron on life support, there must be another way.
There's gonna have to be, because I've got flying.
This is where life comes
Like you can see what they're doing there, but it's just sort of weird to hear it said. And you know, maybe that's the indictment. Maybe, oh, what if in fact we are the Megatron? What if, Black Mirror, we are in fact the ones disguised as robots? There isn't any. There isn't any in space. In space nobody can hear any of it, alright? I'm driving. I believe it wholeheartedly on account of the Earth that you've destroyed.
Shoot you with a gun.
You just said that you weren't going to let me do it, and now... you shoot me in the bones as well today. You're going to have a last-ditch stop of me. Oh, you want me to press a button? You didn't quite save. I'm getting bonus points. Bunts. Oh no. Floating down to the Earth, oh dear. Been defeated in space tonight. Big diamond for me to hold.
Shut down the Insecticons. Megatron.
Where's the stop insect button?
One last fail-safe.
I kissed it and it died.
You must destroy it. You hold the
What?
Cybertron in your hands, Prime.
But it contains the sum total of all Cybertronian culture recorded within it.
Courage to make the right decision.
Manifolds.
No!
Oh, you are in fact actually gonna... I thought you were just gonna let it drift into the sun. Very slowly. It's been... oh, there we go. Well, the thing's been destroyed. Time to just turn off all the insects.
What have you done?
I've destroyed the
Humans will
fucking...
decide their own fate.
Mate, you just fucking bragged about how I would have to do it. Now I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Autobots, we have lived on Earth for decades, but I see
We
now
have.
that we have not
It's
truly
true.
accepted Earth as our home, holding out some distant hope that we would return to a newly reforged Cybertron. And maybe one day that
Our leader appears to have turned into a small meat here.
continue to live in between worlds. From this day
Need I
forward,
point out the damage that's
we are
going to
no
do when it
longer
lands?
Cybertronians who are stranded on another world. Now
Somebody
we are a
get a
part of
net
Earth.
or something? A
We
big
must
trampoline?
as though we were forged here, and we must protect our home.
Just land in
no
the
matter
ocean,
the
hopefully.
cost.
Narrowly avoiding fish the world over. Optimus Prime.
How are you recovering, Optimus?
I will live, thank you.
Fortunately, that just sort of happened without incident.
It appears that Earth will as well. Have you found a way to strengthen our forces?
As I said, it's not without risks.
I was thinking about what I was told. The prophecy on the Proud Star.
Oh, no.
That there is a way to end the war.
Incoming transmissions.
No, we didn't hear your bit of the prophecy, though.
Protect and serve, Optimus. That's our job.
You've got
Like
giant
defense,
men!
We are here to help too. You don't have to do this alone.
To finally rid Earth of the Decepticons.
You've got giant
This
men!
might just be the price I have to pay.
Oh no, I'm having to pay the price of a giant theoretical robot! Transformers Devastation. The director. Ah, you don't fuck around, do you? Look, I'm not here to beat around the bush, okay? We know what this was done for. There's a giant man about it and all. Oh, dinosaur breathing a fireball at you. He's not very impressed by my dinosaur, so there you go, Transformers Bloody Devastation for your luncheon tonight. I don't not like it, but my word, this appears to have been affected by something. Like, this doesn't feel like what the final product was originally supposed to be by any means. I don't... you bird, send him. Sending your birds as well. Like, I don't know to what extent the loot stuff was supposed to be in there initially. Like, I don't know if that was a part of the original plan as I slide under your man smiling. I don't know. Like, the ending, like, in particular feels pretty rushed. I don't know if that was meant to be more extensive at first and then they sort of ran out of budget or were like under pressure to get this out. Punched you in space, remember that? But I don't know, like, under what I can only assume the circumstances were, they've made a decent game that has now disappeared digitally. You know, fortunately the physical copies still exist. Oh no, we're just in a different bit of the credits now, which is why a giant man grabbed a building about it. But yeah. Yes, that's another one I'll rate. This was surprisingly quick. But then I guess I've more or less explained why, haven't I, really? Like, the way they handled Devastator was weird. I don't know. I'm not like a hardcore Transformers fan, which was very clearly the audience for... I mean, they went back to Gen 1, didn't they? So, like, maybe this is what they wanted. I have no way of knowing. I'm not Grotherby Robot Knowledge, the man who figures it out. But yeah, there you are. I'm sort of trying to keep talking until it gets to the end of this, because I know there's an after-credits scene for a sequel hook for a game that I can only presume will now never be made, since this one ended up in licensing hell. Mind you, a similar thing happened with Digimon's Story Cyber Sleuth, and that has a sequel that's still up. I don't know how you run into licensing difficulties with one and not the other. Or were they made by different people and it didn't happen at the same time? Did they give it to a new studio? I don't know. It's licensing at the end of the day. It's all fucking weird. It's weird and pointless and doesn't help anyone really. Rich Cleveland. Oh, there's a dinosaur running away. I like you've acknowledged my slow dinosaur moment. At least. Fight me in hospital. Oh no, you fought me in hospital. Polygon pictures. And that's essentially what a video game is, isn't it? It's another way of... Scott White is being everyone. Steve Blum. Why have you not put the name of the performer and then listed off everyone? Why have you done that? Because that looks silly how you've done. That makes it look comical. Powered by Woolwise. Dolby Digital indeed. We know about this. Can you end now? Make it go. Platinum logo. Punch him. We know! You opened with that! You opened by letting us... You had a man sing it and everything! Oh, but did you know there's a secret deep within the thing that you blew up? A single orange line has gone through all your hexagons today to reveal to you a secret. What could it possibly be? Oh my word.
I'm still alive, don't forget.
Transformers Devastation. Get an axe. And another bloody Star Saber. And all of that. Yeah, well, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Murder meets the eye.